Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go through the Rocky Mountain snow in Denver. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. 6, 70 Lions. Panther 11. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
Broncos.
To throw right away, here's Milrose. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Timberwolf. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Milroe throwing on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First and 10. They'll run with Cook. And it'll be brought down at the, well, church practice is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards? Second and 6.
On the jump.
From the 25, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Milroe. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Get it. Hey, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. There's going to be ball in. He's got it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Got Bronco 80. Got 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the play fake, it's Milton. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He's going to keep carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Titans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19. Let's go. 19 Lions. Let's go.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass on, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Flag. 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, 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 check.
Hey, check motion man.
Check smash, check smash.
Motion man.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt, hurt. Let's go.
They'll run with Mixon. And he gets this up close to the 40. Edgar and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Warrior 70. Cadet. 60. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Cadet.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 60, 70 race.
To the air, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. When he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Step, ready,
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Milroe. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Josh Hines Allen He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Milroe. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboys.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st down, Titans.
Let's go. Ready?
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Viking 18. Viking.
Carry for Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook cuts down Tennessee. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
On the set. Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll try to drive it forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. Will give him about 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap.
Try and throw with Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
17 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Titans first down. A gain of 12.
70 Ranger, 70
First
Ranger.
down, Tennessee.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
That's another.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
And the
60
Titans
Bison,
first
60
down.
Bison.
To throw again is Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Southwest Hunter. Touchdown Titans. His second touchdown of this first half. Pass's kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Tyler's pass set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And that one incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready. Bronco 80.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Milton. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
This is taken in by a teammate. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jaquan Jackson on the return. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's taken down up past the 35. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
The left side catch made by McConkey. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Panther 60. Pep. 70 Lions. Ready, ready?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Timer pass set to kick off.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love. Church.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tight. 19.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
And the Titans first down.
Now it's Milroe. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown Titans. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
70 Raiders. 70. Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. A throw on the move is caught. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Broncos.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hut.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the air on third down is Milton. That one underneath here to Mixon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Seven Pirates! Cup 19! Cup 17! Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
Still goal at the 8-yard line.
Gotta be lying! Let's go!
Milroe gonna throw it again. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Pass's kick is good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break! Come on!
Now Nixon, and trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Milton to the air on second down. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
65.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Stephanie. 60 Maverick. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Big Lion. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. How about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 on 4th and 8.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready. Cup 19. Ready.
To the air. It's Milton. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is out of bounds. They get 15 on that game. First down for Tennessee.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Come on, set.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go, set.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk, Panther Street. Panther Street.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And this time they are ready for it. thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go. Ready,
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Broncos 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Down. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
They'll go down to a knee. Third and 11.
Red ball 80.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December.